Welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to teach you how to fix backlight touch for Tecno 528. You can see I'm trying to power the touch, but it's not coming on. So now I'm going to go straight. You can see the touch is there, the bulb is there, but it's not coming on. You see, let me try and power it on again. You see it's power on now, but it is not coming on. So what could be the fault? What could be the fault? So now I'm going to dismantle the phone now. I want to dismantle the phone. Let me get my screwdriver and then I'll dismantle the phone and find out what the fault is so that we can fix it together. So now I'm unscrewing the phone now. I'm unscrewing the phone so that I can detect where the fault is coming from, whether it is the bulb or it is somewhere else. So let's go, engineers. Let's unscrew the phone. And please, engineers, when you are doing a customer's work, please be careful with it so that you don't damage any other component inside. Like even opening the phone, if you are not careful, you can damage other components inside. So be careful when handling your customer's phone so that you don't damage any other component inside. You can see I've opened the phone. So now I'm going to remove the battery and then I will take the panel out of the casing. Now I've taken the panel out, so I'm going to keep the casing aside now. You can see the bulb is together with the camera. You can see the flex. You can see. So now I'm going to use my meter, my multimeter, to test if the bulb is working. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test the bulb. I'm going to put my multimeter on continuity mode, or you can call it boost mode. I'm putting it on continuity mode now, or boost mode, so that I can test the bulb, if the bulb is working or not. Please don't mind my multimeter, but it is serving its purpose. Okay, so now let's go. So now I'm going to test the bulb now, the bulb of the phone, to see if actually it is working. I'm going to test the bulb. So you can see that my multimeter is showing continuity. When I join the two probes together, you can see it is showing continuity. So now let's test the bulb if it is actually working. You can see. Let's test it. You can see that it is not displaying, so I'm changing the probe to see if it is going to work. You can see it is still not working. You can see it's still not working. So automatically, I'm sure this bulb is dead. This bulb is dead from what I am seeing here. You can see that this bulb is not good anymore. You might say, Father Joe, how sure am I? Of course, my multimeter have told me that the bulb is not good, because if it is a good bulb, it's supposed to light up. So now I'm going to change the bulb. So now I will unscrew the speaker so that I can get access to the bulb flex and then change it. So now I'm unscrewing the speaker so that I can get access to the flex. So now I'm putting my screw on top of the speaker so that it doesn't get missing. So I'm going to keep it aside and then I will look for an old panel. I will look for a scrap panel. Scrap panel, because this is the reason why I advise engineers not to throw away their scrap panels or to sell it for all those iron condemn. You can see I've gotten a scrap panel. So in such a case like this, scrap panels are very beneficial. So I've gotten one. You can see it in my hand. So now I'm going to take my multimeter again and test this one before I transfer it to the phone that has a 40 touchlight. So now I'm going to test it now. I'm going to test the bulb and see if it is working before I do the transfer. So now let's test again. Let's test for this one and be sure that the bulb is okay before we do the transfer. So now come with me again. You can see continuity mode. So now let's test. You can see engineers, that the bulb is working. You can see that the bulb, the bulb for this scrap panel is working. You can see there are no two ways about it. You can see that it is working. So now I'm going to transfer the bulb from the scrap panel onto the 40 phone panel, onto the 40 phone touchlight. So now I'm going to do the transfer right away. So follow me carefully. Please, engineers, when you are doing your customer's phone, please don't rush. Please don't rush. Take your time and do a good work for your customer. Don't rush your work. Always take your time and do the work, okay? So that you don't get other components damaged. Okay? Please take your time and do your work. So follow me carefully as I'm going to transfer the bulb. So now this is from the scrap panel and this is the good bulb. So I'm being careful with it now. You can see it. Once you put it on the soldering iron is going to melt all the solder on it, and then you can see I'm moving it now. I'm being careful so that I don't spoil it. You can see I'm going to take it carefully so that I don't misplace the terminals and keeping it the way I took it from it. So now I'm going to get my good the good foam panel now. I'm going to get that one now. So just bear with me. Let me put back the screw. I'm going to put back the speaker screw now so that I can do it the way I did this one. So let me put back the screw. Putting back the screw now. You can see. So you can see. So the same procedure. Be careful. Take your time. You can see. Wait a little, and then the soldering iron, the bulb is going to melt, and then you take away the bulb. You can see it has melted. So I've removed the bulb. So I'm going to put the good one now. You can see. Be careful so that you don't exchange the probe. So that I don't exchange the terminal. So you can see. So I'm moving it carefully. Moving it carefully. Be careful so that your hand doesn't shake. So now I'm going to put it on the soldering iron again so that it will be successfully melt down and join together to the flex. So you might be wondering, engineer, why don't you use soldering iron to solder it? I don't want to use soldering iron because the bulb are very light and any little heat applied to it, it can melt. So this is the reason why I'm using this method. You can see it has joined together. So wait for a little bit. Let it cold. Let it get cold before you can test it. So now it is done. You can see it has joined together. It's not moving. You can see it's not moving. So now we are going to put back our phone. We are going to test it first before we put it back into the casing. Let's test it with the multimeter to be sure if it's responding or not. So let's test. You can see. Yes, it's working. It's working. So now we're going to put it back into the casing and then insert the battery, power the phone on and see if it is working correctly or not. So engineers, whenever you're given a work to do, take your time and do a good work for your customer. Okay? You can see the phone has come up, so let it boot and then Let's power the touch and see if it's going on or not. You can see that it's working now. So congratulations. You can see that it's working. So our work is well done. Okay, our work is well done. Take your time and do a good work for your customer. So I've off the touch now. You can see it has gone off. So let me on it again. You can see it is working very perfectly. Thank you for watching. See you again in my next video. Bye for now.